Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a famous concept that seems to apply to all areas of life, Murphy's Law. Ever felt like everything that could go wrong does? That's Murphy's Law in action. But where did this idea come from, and why does it resonate so much? Let's find out. What is Murphy's Law? Murphy's Law is the simple yet powerful adage that states, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. It's a tongue-in-cheek expression of the idea that if something has the potential to fail, it probably will at the worst possible moment. This law isn't really a law in the scientific sense, but rather a reflection of human experience. It's often used to explain situations where, despite preparation and planning, things take an unexpected turn for the worse. Whether it's missing an important deadline due to technical issues or spilling coffee on your shirt right before a big meeting, Murphy's Law is the phrase we often turn to. The origins of Murphy's Law. The origin of Murphy's Law can be traced back to 1949 during the early days of aerospace testing. The story goes that an American engineer named Edward A. Murphy was working on a project testing the limits of human endurance in deceleration tests for the U.S. Air Force. After one of the tests went wrong due to a miswired component, Murphy reportedly said, "If there's any way they can do it wrong, they will." This became the foundation of what we now call Murphy's Law. Over time, the phrase caught on among engineers and scientists and eventually entered the public lexicon as a humorous way to describe everyday failures. Why Murphy's Law feels so real? So why does Murphy's Law seem so relatable? Psychologists suggest it's because of a cognitive bias called negativity bias. We tend to remember negative events more vividly than positive ones. So when something goes wrong, it sticks in our memory and reinforces the belief that things are more likely to fail than succeed. Additionally, Murphy's Law often occurs in situations where the stakes are high, increasing our emotional response when things don't go as planned. For example, if you're late for a flight, it seems like every red light will conspire against you. In reality, though, it's just chance. But our brain is wired to focus on those stressful moments. Practical takeaways from Murphy's Law. While Murphy's Law may seem pessimistic, it also serves as a reminder to prepare for contingencies. Engineers, for example, use Murphy's Law as a design principle, accounting for the possibility of failure in order to build more robust systems. In everyday life, the takeaway is to be mindful of the potential for things to go wrong and to plan accordingly, whether that's leaving earlier for important appointments, double-checking work, or having backup plans in place. If you're prepared, Murphy's Law doesn't have to ruin your day. In conclusion, Murphy's Law is both a humorous reminder of life's unpredictability and a useful tool for planning. Embrace it with a sense of humor, but also use it as motivation to be more prepared. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into popular concepts and the little things that shape our world. See you in the next video.